Hello everybody, it is Adam from SoGoSurvey, and today I'm here to talk about how customer communication and customer feedback equals better customer experience. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Are you ready to raise your customer experience game? Start with communication and feedback. Why should you care? Well, customer communication and customer feedback are faltering in businesses throughout the US on many levels. They deserve urgent attention as the golden keys available to commercial entities interested in unlocking their competitive potential. There are really only three things to keep in mind when starting your CX journey. Awareness is critical, know where to look, and ask the right questions. Make sure to not waste the customer's time. Ask smart questions that deliver results. Number one, improve your product. Through customer feedback surveys, ask how new features, product changes, and expanding the range can help the brand to outdo the competition, address pain points throughout the sales process, open new markets, and much more. Think outside the box. Instead of waiting for customers to lead the conversation, have human or AI chat agents initiate online chats to solicit opinions about additions and features you have in mind. Number two, detect all touchpoints. CX relies on mapping out a journey throughout the entire buying process. Any touchpoint can push the customer off the desired track and possibly kill the sale. Draw up a list of questions related to your touchpoints. Answers to these questions should clear up all uncertainty that hinders customers from moving from one touchpoint to the next, leaving no gaps in the CX process. Number three, drive sales far and wide with customer communication. By turning customer responses and declared expectations into brand benefits, word of mouth references spread through the market. From there, it's easier to request real-time testimonials and public recommendations. When it comes to online credibility, social proof goes a long way. Encourage your team to take all customer feedback seriously, recognizing it as the best avenue for making your product and brand meaningfully different. Feedback can give substance to a long-lasting customer experience that creates extraordinary market value. Number four, build employee morale and enhance their performance. If customer feedback is good, it can be incredibly motivating for employees to know that their contributions made a difference. When things fail, deflation may erode employee morale if poorly handled. A culture where employee experience centers on learning from your mistakes should keep things moving in the right direction, even in the face of negative customer experience and flawed customer communication initiatives. Use customer responses as a reason to provide better insight into customers' minds. Create new ideas and actions that address troubled touchpoints, replacing them with improved options that customers expect and deserve. Number five, measure customer satisfaction. Don't rely on guessing about customers' experience. Smart customer feedback surveys include key metrics like Net Promoter Score that make it easy to identify who can help you make your case and who's hurting it, with brand promoters, passives, and brand detractors. Number six, retain customers while attracting prospects. Harness your team resources to resolve issues seamlessly and with maximum promotional impact. Customers will recognize your efforts to listen and quickly address any problems identified, building trust and loyalty with your brand. Business-to-business complexities. While many of these points can apply both to business-to-consumer and business-to-business situations, business-to-business presents a more complicated challenge because customer influencers invariably enters the equation. Customer experience in the business-to-business arena frequently travels down many tributaries before returning to the mainstream. As missing even one can kill the sale, customer communications in business-to-business customer entities require especially careful analysis to make sure every player is considered and engaged. Communicate with customers in a way that brings emotions and steers action toward your brand. Train your team to be inquisitive, asking the right questions at the right moments, both formally and informally. Get to know more about the people making the buying decision and those influencing it by seeking feedback at every turn. Follow these tips and build a customer-centric brand that paves a smooth path through the customer experience. If you would like to read more about this topic, we have a blog about it on our website. Also, please follow us at SoGoSurvey on our various social media platforms down below. You can also reach us at 1-800-646-0520 or email us at support1@sogosurvey.com. Thank you all so much for tuning into this episode. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you tune into next episode as well. Thank you all so much. Please stay safe and have a wonderful week.